Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Bolly Bridge, and we're going to be starting off on the 40-meter double monster jump, which, if you remember at the end of the last video, it's this one right here. So we'll start off by building the jump on the left side, and then we'll worry about the right side. So I want to do a gradual incline on this side, so it's like just a little bit, then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then, well, that might be enough actually. I'll just leave it like that maybe. Let me just connect all those up. I don't think that'll support itself. Yep, we need an extra support right there. I don't know why I thought it would for a second. That was dumb. And perfect. How far does that go? Ooh, that's gonna be close. I'll mess with it more later. For now, let's get working on this other side. So here we'll put, let's see, we got 7 roads. So I'll do maybe like 4 that go straight, and then 2 that go upward. So that way I have 1 road left over if I need to add more to the other side. Sounds like a really logical plan to me. So we'll have a very similar design here where we connect all those up, and then we have a kind of triangular piece there. Make it maybe like that for better support. And now we just have to, oh, it won't reach. We have to connect the rest of it up somehow. It's going to be a little more difficult here. So do something like that, and then I don't think that's, oh, well, it kind of, hold on. No, not quite. We need some more support, so we just go whoop, like that. I don't know if we need them back here, but we might as well throw them on. How's that? Oh, that's just still a little weak, so we'll just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, they crash in the air. Okay, let's make this one a little bit taller then. I think it'd be a little bit easier to add on to this one, so let's see. Maybe do that steep, it looks like. I don't know. And all I do is just go... Still in budget. Will it work? Come on, yes! They both like crashed and all kinds of stuff, but they made it. I want to see that one again. That actually looked really cool. Because I was only like watching one of the trucks, and I kind of like tried to watch them both at the same time. Oh, that is cool. Alright, that is awesome. I wonder what I could do to make it a little bit cheaper though. So let's see, what if I made that really wobbly? Since I don't need to catch the monster truck, it just kind of, oh, come on. Yeah! That was even better. Just a little bit cheaper and a little bit more wobbly. We need more wobblies! I want it to fall apart more! Oh, that's not, no. Oh, it started to drive under the bridge. That was different. We need the wobblies back. Or less wobblies, I mean, whatever. Alright, so I've ruined this bridge. Because I've just been screwing around, so I guess we'll have to exit out of that and go to the 20-meter cross jump. So we have a station wagon and a surfer's van, and we got wood stealing cable. Oh, this is gonna be weird. So, okay. We have to go to A to A and B to B, right? Do they go at the same time? Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just do one side and then we worry about the other, just like before. So we'll start off here. We'll just do like a 1, 2, because this is going to need to be pretty steep, because it needs to like climb up to get that high, to be able to reach that next point. So we'll do like 4 maybe. So it's like that, and that's usually as steep as I usually like to go most of the time. So we'll have something like that maybe. And we just got to connect it all up. Beautiful. Will it reach? Not quite. Can I make it reach? No. So for that one, I'm going to have to do something like that. Does that hold up? Beautiful. All right, next up is this side. So we'll go ahead and, well, I mean, we could probably just duplicate the design, basically. I see no reason why not. Oh, this is steeper, isn't it? Let me try that again. So it's 1, 2... and 3, 4. There we go. I don't know, it just didn't look right. It looks the same now, though, so I guess it was right. Oh, well. Oh, oh, it don't reach. It's going to be a little awkward over there. I think I need to bring this down and... Okay, so I'll bring this towards it, then I'll bring this down, then I connect it to there. Is that stable? Oh goodness. Do I even need that last part? It thing flew. If I just have the first section, will it work? Oh yeah, no problem. And the station wagon made it as well, so that's done. Do we need this part then? I think it'll need that one because it's just gonna slam into the bridge, isn't it? Or the jump. Ooh, almost though. If I just made it just a smidge steeper. Yeah, there we go. All right. You know what I want to do now? I want to see if we can do it without jumps since we have unlimited roads, right? So let's just clear this out and try that out. So the first thing we need to do is build the road, and I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do is basically do them at the same steepness and then make them meet in the middle, which is gonna be kind of awkward because one of them is so much longer than the other. But that's also ideal because I don't want them coming in at the same spot. So we'll do something like that, and then is that about halfway? Yeah, so then we go like that maybe. And now we just support everything up, so we just do the same kind of stuff I always do. Whoops, that won't reach. There we go. And will this reach the red straight across? Not quite, but it's probably close enough. So we just connect all these bits up. Whoops. Gotta connect it right. And how's that work? Oh, that's weird. That piece broke right there. Sometimes physics is weird. I'm thinking if I put something over here, it might help. I don't know. See? Sometimes physics is weird. Okay, that's bad. That middle part needs to get lower. I don't know why I put it so high originally. But like that. Wow, that was close. That was really close. Maybe I'll raise this up a bit to try to get a little more strength on it. And I know I'm over budget, but I already did it regularly. So I'm okay with being over budget at this moment. Maybe raise that a little bit more so the bus goes a little bit higher. Come on. Nope, we need to lower it. What else can we do? Move that back a bit. It's like fine tweaks just to get it a little bit higher. So close. How about we do that? It'll definitely make it on this one. I don't know what the heck's going to happen to the other car though. Or not. Alright, what if I brought that back and up? Oh my goodness, it's so close. Go! Yes? No. Please? This is a dumb idea. I'm over budget still too, that's the issue. Like I need to not be over budget. Alright, maybe this one will pull it up a little. There we go, this'll work. This is a mess of a bridge. Hey! But it was an actual bridge, except it's slightly over budget still. Alright, if I wait. Perfect! Just hold up, please. There we go. Under budget, actual bridge, no jumps. Well, it was sort of a jump, but it was also a bridge at the same time. Now it's just wreckage. That was difficult to do that like that under budget. I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. So next up is the 20-meter fork jump. Alright, so we got 2 city cars and wood pistons and cables. And pistons are hydraulics. It's just kind of confusing like that. No. Oh. So we have to get them both from... Interesting. They both have to cross, but they have to get to different locations. Alright, well, they come at like one at a time, right? Yeah, so I could just build the bridge for one, then work on the other one after that. So we'll go like... Same kind of plan I usually stick to. Gradual incline. Like that, and about a max of 4 on the angle. I think that's about 4. And we just go something like this. I'll worry about the fine details later on if necessary, but for now I'm just kind of slopping it all about. Not that sloppy. Then we throw a cable on it at the top, like that. Nope, that's not gonna happen. So that part broke, huh? What if we made it smaller? Nope. Need a better solution. How about adding another cable? Okay, there we go. And oh, are you serious? It went too far? I don't even know what to do about that. That's I have another piece of road left. I figured I would use that piece of road to make it right. Okay. I got an idea. So we'll take this piece of road right here and we'll make it less steep, so like that, and then we use a hydraulic to pull it inwards. How deep is that gonna pull it though? Stop pulling! Oh, that's gonna crash into it, isn't it? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We need to reduce the hydraulic to maybe about 80%, I guess. So 79, close enough to 80. And then if this doesn't work, I still have that extra piece of road. How is it that it works and then it don't? Like, the other one is going so high, it's crazy. And this, on the one that's actually supposed to go high, it barely goes high at all. It's obviously the angles, I would guess, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just make use of the extra piece of road I got, so. We just do something like this, maybe. And then, no, that's not the right one. One of these needs to be like a split joint, I think, but I'm not sure which. Oh well, we'll just see what breaks. That'll be the solution. Oh, it didn't break? How in the world did that physics right? What? What? What was that? And how did this even function? First off, though. Oh, I didn't think it. Oh, that's good design. But that right there is ridiculous. I mean, I can't really complain because I won with something like that before, though. All right, no grid, and we're just gonna just inch it, just so it's slightly different. Because that is such a small amount of not making it. There. Ta-da! I really like the way that worked, though. It's just, it looks so cool. Like, it doesn't look like it should work, but then it kind of just contorts itself in a beautiful manner like that. That's really awesome. Is this top part needed? You know, gotta reduce that budget. Nope, it wasn't needed. Ah, it doesn't look as fancy that way, though. I mean, it still looks really cool. I love that design. Is there anything else I could really do with that? I mean, that's probably as nice as it's gonna get, so we can just move on to the next one, which is a 36-meter shipping canal. Looks like we got 2 lorries and 4 tugboats, and I don't know if I've had to do a lorry before. We also have $160,000. That is massive, but, well, I guess we do have to cover a massive gap with no lower support, so that makes sense. Alright, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking there's 2 ways to approach it. One is to have a bridge that goes straight over all the boats, and then the more fun one is to have things that use hydraulics. Because, yeah, we have hydraulics, so we could do it if we wanted to, I guess. And I'll try to do both. So we'll start off with the one I think is a little bit easier, which is just going straight over them. So we'll start with just a simple gradual climb right there, and then go all the way across. And we have a limited number of roads. I don't know how well it'll reach. And that's the end, so it kind of just hangs there. That's going to be kind of funky. So I'm just going to try to support this section. That should be a good enough of a start over there. Go over here and kind of do something similar. So we'll just put this like up high and then straight across to grab those 3. And whoops, one more. And that should support itself. Does it support the lorry? Yes. All right. And now we're going to need to build an arch. So this is never easy. I think we'll start off with this one being this high, so we can kind of do a diagonal thing that'll reach like that. And then we connect it there. And then I probably want to mirror it on both sides just for convenience sake. So I'll try to do the same thing. Oh, it's not quite a mirror, is it? Oh, this is going to be awkward. All right. We got to mirror it as we build, though. That's the one thing I'm noticing here. We got to do that. Otherwise, things will get messy, I'm thinking. So then the next piece here, we can go about there, I guess. I'm really winging this one here. I'm just hoping it works out. Can I go right there? That looks to be about the same. Then we bring this one out as about the same amount as before. And about the same amount as before. Was it right here? Or? Yeah, it's about the same. It looks close enough to me. Well, can I bring this one out one more? No, that's as much as it'll go. I don't know. It seems like the right side looks thinner. I have to be imagining it though, right? Or, oh, maybe this one's not on point. There we go. That looks symmetrical. Although it doesn't look supported over here. Don't worry about that part after the arch. Alright, so connect and connect. And then we gotta do the next part, so we're gonna have to bring it up to, I don't know, there? I'm just eyeballing this one too, that's the worst part. Like, if you're building an arch, you usually wouldn't want to eyeball it, but you know what? I'm lazy. At least right now I am. I'm just like, yeah, that's good, yeah, that's good, Totally my new phrase right now. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's looking actually pretty decent so far. I just, I don't know how it's gonna end up. Alright, so the next one we're gonna go, like... I mean, how steep does it need to be? Because we're getting near the top, so we should probably level it out a little bit. But not a ton. So yeah, I guess right there would work. And we'll try to, again, match. Are those matched? No, they're not. I gotta pull this one down one. And make sure it's pulled out. Okay, now they're matched. And then... I could almost touch these two, huh? Like if I go right here and right... Oh, it's so close. So those two are almost touching. These ones can touch though, right? Alright, there we go. Beautiful arch. Until it falls apart because I did it all by eyeballing it. Okay, how's that? You know what? The bridge might not have held, but the arch did, which doesn't say much because it's not holding much weight. So we'll just add some cables and see what happens, I guess. And how are we going to add these cables in a consistent manner? I guess this isn't going to quite work out. So maybe we have to do like 3 per mounting point. All I know is we got tons of money, so I can do a lot of things here to make this work probably. I'll start off with something like this one though. So each cable has 3 spots it connects to. So every part of the bridge is held up by 2 cables, ideally. And it'll be nice and strong doing that. I don't know how it's going to work on the edges though. The edges are a little bit of a different. Well, let's see how's this work. Oh, no. I need extra supports here. Like, I need to use this part over here to get some support, I think. So we go like, just make a blob of metal. There we go, blob of metal to save the day. Hold it together. Hold it together. Beautiful. And those boats should go right under it. Oh yeah, not an issue. I could have probably had that a little bit lower if I wanted to. That's not level. I hate that. Like, that's not level. It's not straight. Ah, don't like that. Ta-da! And now we can try to cheapen out on the cables and see how well it holds up. So we just say, goodbye, fancy cables. Hello, terrible cables. So we do, let's see, get rid of all of that. And then each cable hooks up like this, maybe? Like, I'm just making this as intentionally terrible as I possibly can. As a reminder, this is in no way a good decision on how to build a bridge. I'm just saying, what can I get away with? I mean, it's not even going to probably be cheaper, but it'll be fun to watch. Oops. Ah! Sorry about that. I need to disable my Windows key. I accidentally hit it and I Alt-Tab basically, and it's like, oh, so annoying. Okay. I'm loving this. I love doing this stupid stuff like this so much. Alright, how does this one come into it? Is it... I guess this will work, yeah. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. And then I'll, go. Come on, stupidity! Jiggly bridge, jiggly bridge, jiggly bridge! Yes! I do love me a jiggly bridge. They're fun to watch when they do that. They are really fun to watch and they just jiggle about like that. It actually looks really elegant. Until you see a vehicle drive over it. It looks like a really elegant design. And then you realize how unbelievably stupid of a design it truly is. That never gets old to me, just watching them bounce. And it works. Awesome. So now we have to figure out if I want to try to adjust this for a lifting bridge or just start anew. You know, I'm probably going to start anew because it's not really like ideally symmetrical. So it'd probably be easier just to get a fresh slate on this one. So the design for this should be pretty similar, but then it's going to have a mess of hydraulics. And I really do like doing those arches. You know, I could use the cable, or not cables, the, what are they called? Suspensions, but I like the steel arches. They usually work really well for me, so I'm going to keep to that plan. We'll start off by doing the exact same thing we did last time, where we build a nice tall piece like that. And then we're going to mirror it over here. Just like that. Is that mirrored up? We got to make sure. Yes, it's hard to tell, but that is a mirrored image. And this is going to be even harder than the last one because the last one started in a little bit more. This one's like, ugh. So I want it really steep there. So I'm going to start, whoops, like that way maybe. And once again, we got to mirror it. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this one as far out as I can go, but I'm going to be pretty steep on it once again, so maybe something like that. And then we match it again. There we go. Or actually, there's no reason not to pull it out a little bit farther. Then we bring this one up to there. Up to there. Oops, that's supposed to be straight above it. Alright, this is looking kind of thin though. Yeah, it'll work. Maybe. This bridge is going to be even worse than the last one, you know that? It's just going to be so bad. So bring this to about there. Bring this one to the same. I'll bring this one as high as possible. No, I don't want to go as high as possible because then it's too high. I only need it to go like this high. What a terrible bridge we are building. So up. There we go. So far it looks symmetrical at least. So it's got that going for it. And, well, that's about all it has going for it. And then I guess I can just kind of keep having it where it's a straight line, right? Like this. So I can just connect it like that. That should make it pretty easy to make it nice and symmetrical, I'm thinking. And above it, and kind of the same amount. Beautiful! This is gonna maybe work? I don't know, it doesn't look as smooth as I would have wanted. It's kind of like janky. I could maybe just pull this up a little. There we go, it looks a little bit better. Alright, so we'll do the same over here. It's like 1, 2. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So the next one will have to go... I don't know, I'm thinking... I need to be able to reach the center, so... Maybe like that. Think about... That looks symmetrical. Not quite. One more out. Okay. Now I just need to add this part. Oh goodness, this is a disaster. It is an absolute disaster waiting to happen. That's not even straight, it's so bad. See, I went from being straight on the things to... I guess I had to do that though, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it support itself? Well, not right. If it does, it's like standing on stilts. I need extra supports over here. Like, maybe I could just throw a cable down. And now we gotta figure out the cabling. Okay. Let me think. So I need to lift this section somehow. All right, I got an idea. I was like, I'm in deep thought right there. Like, what am I gonna do for this mess? Then I came up with something. So we're gonna bring this straight down, and then we go cable, hydraulic. Too far away. Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. It's kind of crookeder than it's straight, right? Yeah, it looks straight to me. Maybe I don't need it to be straight. I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'll do just that section, and then I'll hook all the others up to like some really secure styling, like this, something type thing. There's just cables everywhere, and see what happens there. Like, I'm just throwing cables all over the place because I don't care. They're gonna be removed later. And if it breaks from these cables, I'll kind of laugh because it's like it's such overkill, yet it finds a way to break, really. Right there, I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks. Woo! It held it together. So does that part kind of lift upwards like I'm hoping? Oh my goodness. That looked so janky though. It works. I can't believe how bad that looked though. Just, ugh, disgusting. But amazing at the same time. So I'm definitely going to want to put some supports to there to try to stabilize it out. And then I could, I could even just do a support there as well. This is going to get expensive. And we could do something like supports like that for that one. And now we got to do this section. All right, what if we did split joint? Like, I'm making this overly complicated now, I'm pretty sure. But hey, it's fun to make it overly complicated. And we go about, I don't know, here. And about here. That doesn't look quite right. Let's do there and there. Okay. And then we're going to have hydraulics that lift like this. And I think I could also throw on a support like that. I'm getting close to my budget, and I'm hoping it's just I'll be able to reduce the cost with more cables. I mean, less cables and more hydraulics, but I don't know. So does that work? Oh, those pieces dip. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. This is awkward. It goes under, but that's What am I gonna do about the piece that dips? I need it to. I got it. I just connect it like that, and then it should just be held up by the yeah, there we go. Can't believe this is working. Oh, but the budget's getting so tight now. Just adding more and more messes to have to mess with later. So let's see, how do we do it over there? We have one cable going right here, and then we have a cable that goes almost straight down to there. Why was it crooked? Was there a reason? I don't know. And it goes boom, boom for structure. Oh, it's crooked because I couldn't read probably, huh? And that should hopefully work there. Now I gotta do that somehow twice. Like, that was such a mess. I have no idea if I could even do that again. Alright. First, we'll make the split joints. We have green reference points. How's that? And if I remember correctly, we did, like, just inside of it, right here. And then up. And then just inside of the green and up. Then hydraulics. And some more cables. And then we just gotta throw some cables on this, and it should work. Maybe. I have honestly never been this doubtful of a bridge before that I've ever made. This thing is wacky. Oh, we need support in the middle. The middle just falls right out. See, this is what happens when you have somebody who thinks he's an engineer and he really isn't. Ah, I see another spot that needs a support. And he's saying, what if I can do this? And it's not should I do this, it's what if I could. And it doesn't look quite symmetrical still, does it? Is it symmetric enough? Please be symmetric enough. Uh-oh. That one dipped. I need a support on the dipping. What dipped? Wait, it was... Hold on, what piece dipped? Kind of lost track of it because the camera moved so much. Alright, it was okay. It was the piece right here, so I need another support on it over to there. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my goodness. I love how that bridge just, it annihilates itself, basically. It looks just, it's a disgusting motion on those edges. Oh no! It didn't fix itself on the other side. What's different? Something's not quite right. Looks like it's the same height. Is the positioning the same? Oh, not quite. I need to move it out a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please. See, it's disgusting because that center part lifts up before it tilts. It's just like, oh my goodness, who designed this nonsense? Oh my, come on, come on. Oh. I can't believe that worked. I honestly cannot believe that worked. You know, we can make it jigglier. This is a bad plan, isn't it? So let's see if we take off of that and we take off that. Oops. Take off that. I think they'll be able to cross and it'll just be jigglier. Ah, it's not as jiggly as I was hoping. It is jiggling though. Are those supports really? Oh no! It's a swing set. It is a swing set. I think those are needed. They were there for a reason, WhyBeAre. Don't remove them. Were these here for a reason? Like, I really kind of just overbuilt this, I'm thinking. But then I'm trying to remove things. It's like, no, you can't remove that or that because anything breaks. Like, I can't find the parts that are overbuilt. I know there's parts that are. There we go. No swing set motion, and it seems to have not needed that one for sure. What else can we take away? Do we need this? Is that necessary? Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Jiggly puff. Are you necessary? Oh my goodness, it might have been. Maybe it'll fit. Okay, it fits. Now can it go back into the place it's supposed to? Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I'm doing that. I don't know how that even works. Like, I'm just looking at this and everything in my body is telling me this should not work. This should not work at all. I think it's all swinging back and forth, but it's just enough for them to go under, and then somehow it gets back attached. That is nonsense. Unbelievable. Don't think there's anything else I could really take apart here, though, so I think that's how I'm going to have to leave this. And that'll be it. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I know I didn't finish this section like I normally would, but that took a while, so yeah. Till next time. I'll see ya.